Hi everyone, and I'm officially welcoming you to a live stream. It's been a while. We've done some stuff, and I believe you all can hear me. And today's just going to be a very, very slow burn through, and so it's just going to be a slow burn through, and I'm going to be working on a website and just more like a vibe. I was planning on doing it alone, right? But I was like, let me see if anyone is online today and just build it with them. You are free to ask any question, and yeah, you can leave it in the chat. If you're not leaving it in the chat, you can leave it in the comment section, so I would check it. Yeah, so okay, so some majority of the time I may be quiet, right? So if I'm not too quiet, mm, I'm not supposed to share majority of this, but anywho, okay. So I'm working on a logistics UI, and it has told me I don't know how if it's possible if there's any notification or something that shows that someone is live on YouTube. That would have been a good thing, right? Okay, so we are working on a logistic landing page, and I already got to have some certain things here. I have some colors I want to work with, and the name of that platform. I just quickly see. Oh, good. So I have this here. Okay, so this is what we are working on. This is the site, and I think just going to copy this. Yeah, so I'm just going to copy this. So I want to first of all ask, right, if if AI can actually build this. So let's see if AI can actually build this in okay, let me see. So the what do I have here? This is okay. Can let's see. I already have some inspirations I'm planning to work with, right? So here are my inspirations, and that's a crazy sound from my mouse. So yeah, I have a lot of tabs moving around, so I need to know what I'm doing first. I need to know what I'm doing first. So the first thing that we may do is let me give it a color code, right? I'm gonna tell it to build this on build this with HTML. With HTML and send a file I can view on Chrome. The color that will be used will be that the color theme that will be used will be that of let's use Coinbase. Have we? Yes, Coinbase is nice, so let's do this of Coinbase. The name of the website is this. Okay, let's generate it. So as ChatGPT is doing its thing, this is the inspiration I want to use. So I'm thinking of picking something from this. I have a free pick subscription. I don't know. That thing is expiring soon. Let me check. Check my plan. Okay, so I think on the 18th. Okay, I still have much time. So so this is where we would download all the files that we need. So let's just say logistics container. I'm putting logistics container. Logistics container. Okay, so yeah, I need this, but we're not gonna use it immediately. So are you still analyzing since then? Okay, now let's build a landing page. So the reason why I'm taking this is we already have something to work with. So don't worry, I'm gonna build from scratch. I'm not exactly copying everything it said. So I'm just going to I'm not repeating some certain things. You get, so yeah, things like this. Okay, I like things like this. Oh, I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use this, right? I'm not gonna use this. Just gonna use this, but let's see what we got here first. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna change out the logo. So let's work on the logo, right? I don't know if there's something covering here. I had some write-ups. Okay, they're here. Just 9 minutes into stream. So if you are here, just holler at oh, okay. So First thing is to work on a very simple logo. Just going to do something very simple. Let's use this. Let's check out ChatGPT. Okay, just downloaded the file. Oh wow, this is lovely. It's not bad. This is not bad. It's not bad. You can use the details and some information. Yeah, okay, let me see if I can get this. I like this. Oh, I can't use it because it's not a real site. Let me see. Can I save this image? Is this an image? It's not like what I'm looking for. So shipment tracking. Okay. Well, it's not bad, but let's work on this. Let's see if anything has changed since. It went live. Nah. Okay. So ChatGPT has given us something, then we need to work on something here. So I don't need, do I really need this? Just in case. So we're just going to put it here. Then I'm going to change the logo. Okay, yes, we're supposed to use this logo, right? I just remembered. I don't know how we can get this. Let me see if, no, I can't get it. So I can't really get it. So since I can't really get it like that, what I'm going to do is we're going to create it because I kind of like it. Okay, let's tell ChatGPT to give us a logo. Why am I stressing my brain? I can simply tell ChatGPT to give us a logo. So I'm going to say chat, okay, give us a logo. Give us a logo. Then I'm going to just put I'm going to put create image for, what's the name of the brand? Company. So I'm just going to copy it here and paste. So as ChatGPT is doing its thing, let's rearrange this file. So I'm going to remove this. So we have these pages. So we're going to change the background of this. So let's look for a background with, so first let's use this. Let's copy this. Then let me remove this so it's not going to be obstructing us very well. So I'm going to come back here and select this. So I'm going to zoom in, then I'm going to paste. So I think this is okay. This is using DM Sans. So we are going to actually change the this thing we are going to use here. So I may not use DM Sans here. So I may probably make use of what do they call it? Open Inter, right? I feel Inter is gonna be nice. Let's try Inter. Yeah, I kind of like Inter. Then the spacing, the line spacing in between, I kind of like it. So it's very bold, fast, reliable, and stress-free logistics. It's kind of long. I'm gonna workshop it. Let's leave that for now. We're gonna workshop it. Then cargo moves goods. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So select this. We're going to zoom in, paste. Okay. So we are going to leave it at this. We're going to leave it at this, and so I'm going to leave it at this. Then I'm going to work on something. Then here, okay, yes, ChatGPT has given us a logo. It's still generic, but we didn't give it instructions. Yeah, we didn't give it instructions. So I'm going to give it instructions. We should just leave it now, right? Or let's just tell it to do this. Let's tell it to do this. So I'm going to say, make it look much like it. Let's do this. Okay, so we are waiting for it to load. So as we are waiting for it to load, let's go to this, and we need a background. So I'm with you. Just okay, so I just had to update some certain things with the okay, I think we can make use of this, right? So why I'm trying to make use of this is I'm trying to see if here, if we download this, we can use it. So I'm going to download this, then looking for something that has space on both sides. That would work. All right, that would work. Okay, so so looking at using this as a sample here, using this as our sample here, I'm looking for something that works. So take for example, I'm going to replace this, right? So let's say I'm using this. So you see what I'm saying? You'd see the beauty, like see the beauty, right? So we're going to add I'm gonna make this 50 Yeah, just give it that view. So I'm going to give it this view, then I think this is looking lovely already. Okay, so I think going to ChatGPT. Okay, this is nice. So ChatGPT has done something for us. All right, so let's just take it. Okay, so if you guys are here from chats, ask any question on, okay, let's say on websites, ads, or what should we put? Digital marketing. Okay, app. So I'm actually updating. uh so let me pin it. I think if I had done this in the afternoon, we would have had some amount of you know response, but I feel okay. I think we've downloaded it, so I'm going to pick it up, and I'm going to bring it here. mm, yeah. Okay, so we've brought it here, so we're just going to remove the background. So ChatGPT has this background removal stuff, right? Okay. Ha. Uh, it did a wonderful job extra. Okay, so another thing again we can do is this logo. I may divide it into two, right? So the reason why I'm dividing into two is I want to change. Okay, let me divide it to the last place. So I would have one as an icon. So this is not how you build your logos, right? But if you need logos from ChatGPT, this is what it can give to you. So if you are going for ChatGPT as a logo, then we can have this and this and this. In fact, I don't need this. I just realized something. We don't need this. I don't need this. I only need this. So if I come here, what's the name of the site? What name did we give? Cargo log. So we are just going to copy the name and paste. So you may wonder what I did. I used K to, then I think we need to give something at the back here. So G. Okay, as you're waiting, I'm still very much here with you, so don't forget to drop here. I need to tidy up some things off screen. Match day, please. Which of the above captions should I use for this? I could see their corrections. I was asking to post and pin on this. use this for Twitter, use this for Instagram and TikTok. Okay. Okay, so I am I'm still with you shortly. So we're still grinding, we are still here together, trying to figure out something. So I think let's be done with the hero section. So the hero section, do we need to look for an image for it? Do we need a better image? I think that image has done justice, like big time justice to that design. I don't think there's anyone here that is going to do any justice than that. I'm seeing this as something that we might use. I don't download as an image. I don't know how this thing is going to come in. Did it come in as an image? It came in as this thing, so I just need it as an image. Because at the end of the day, let me check what's inside. We just take us, you see, image PSD, which I don't even need. So okay, so if we check here, right, we've had this, then I'm trying to see if we can get something better off for our hero section. I can't seem to find. Okay, let's look for trucks, logistics trucks. Let's trucks. Right. Let's do logistics trucks. Let's do logistics truck. So this is not bad. We can actually make use of this. So we can use it to replace this side of the website. I'm still trying to figure out if that's going to be a good choice, but we have to position it very well. So take for example now, I use this, replace this with this. Yeah, it's not bad, it's not bad, it's not bad, but I prefer this. We can test others later. Yeah, we can test others later. So I think we are on this section. I think hero section is done. So let's, okay, yes, we're working on the logo. Jeez, I'm so everywhere. Let's do this. Okay, yeah. So remember, ChatGPT did this icon for us, and let's position it very well. So Ctrl G. Okay, so then I'll just duplicate. So duplicate, you hold alternates. Like if you hold alternates, you could see that this guy changes here. You get, that's how I duplicate. Or you can just right click and do we have a duplicate function? I doubt. There's no duplicate function. I doubt. Okay, so let's bring it in. So I want to use it to replace this here. Okay, so all I just have to do is I'll just copy, select this, paste to replace. So yeah, so as we can see here, I need to change this font style. So I'll select them one after the other, and I need to change them to Inter. I kind of like Inter. What fonts do you like? Yeah, because I like playing around with Inter. Inter looks very matured. That's why I love Inter. tidy up. So I'm going to position it to the middle. So this is inside the frame, if you may be wondering. Yeah, it's inside the frame. So coming down here, I think this is not aligned, or let's say, yeah, this is not aligned. So you may be wondering, that line I did, it is Control Shift 4. That's what I made use of. Right. So okay, these two will make it a line here. So let me change this to, yes, I need to change all the fonts to Inter and give it some spacing, exactly like that. Okay, that's it. Do we need to do anything here? Yes, all this button would be Inter. So I'm just going to change it, and -6, we've been using -6, yeah, so just give it that lovely spacing. Let me remove that. So as you can see, we have that there. So we need to, this is what ChatGPT gave to us. So I think we trusted delivery you can count on. Let's change this. Nice. So I prefer this. Okay, so I prefer this. Then this is Lorem Ipsum, so things. So very soon I'm going to show you guys how to actually run ads, to a website. So you guys are going to watch me do that. I'll be doing that in the next. Okay, let me just change this font to, what is this called again? Inter. Yeah, I'm going to change it to Inter. So I'm just going to change some things here. I'm going to change some things here. Should we leave it open? Sorry. Okay, I know I did this. No, it's going to be too lengthy. So let's do it like this. Then you may be wondering how I did this. It's not difficult if you are wondering. So if you were not here before now, because though some of these things, okay, so I'm still with you. I'm still doing some things behind the scene, updating some things, as we're working live. We're also attending to some client requests. I'm still very, very much with you. If you have a question, don't forget to put it in the chat. Yeah, let me confirm because I'm confirming some things online. Yeah, okay, I need to confirm some things. Okay, so I'm trying to confirm if they rejected. There's something I did. I'm trying to see if it was rejected. Okay. 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 Okay, that is my phone. Okay, guys, so I am back. Sorry, I had to pick a call. So yeah, we'll be having one or two disturbance like that, but I'm still very much here with you. We are still riding it to later in the night. Did I copy the right thing? No, I didn't copy the right thing. On time delivery. So on time delivery. So we are just going to make this go up, right? So give it some spacing. Okay, so I may switch to running an ads, and that's going to be very interesting, right? For those of you who want to learn how to run ads, so I'll be doing that for a client. I think that would be a very, very good thing for you guys to learn. So I'm still very, very much with you, just doing some work at the back end. New year, just wishing someone happy new year. Yeah, so happy new year. We are revisiting something. Happy new year. We are revisiting this by this year. Okay. Okay, noted. Okay, in the morning I'm going to look into to use this caption for Facebook and IG. Alright, please notify the group. Okay, so I need to also do something, man. There's a lot. I just had to force myself to do this live today because I just felt like it's been a while. I showcased some things, and I know I didn't tell anyone in our group and something. It was kind of impromptu. It wasn't, So I just believe anyone who is following us should be able to cash on quick, right? So I'm going to add this one here quick. Then there's some things I need to clear. Once I clear it, I don't think I will be distracted again, because at the moment I am getting distracted. Yeah, so I'm going to fix this. Let me just try finishing this section. Yeah, we have that there. Then international, I think business bulk warehouse storage. I think I would prefer this. International shipments, you get, so like these are snippets. So for the UI, we can improve the UI. We're going to still improve the UI. Would look at it and does it make sense? Are we going to improve this? Can we tell chat? We can tell Figma AI to even increase the word on this text, right? So you can get to understand what we are doing. Okay, so I need to do some things backdoor. Okay, so I need to do some things backdoor. Should this is going to appear here. Okay, it's going to appear here. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So very soon we're going to be running an ads here, and in the process of running the ads, we are going to do some certain things. Okay, let me create this backdoor stuff. I should be with you guys in a jiffy. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I tried as much. Oh, let's see. Oh well, at least it's not the main thing. How many minutes have we gone? 44 minutes into the stream. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I would have to update these passwords here. Okay. Mm. Okay, so just to Oluwaloni. Mm, studio best. Okay, so okay, I think I might not be distracted anymore. I think I have done the basic of things. Oh shit. Okay, I think I've done the most basic things I need to do. So we would be working on a Facebook ads campaign. I don't think, let me see if there's anything I need to show you guys or not. Right. Mm, oh yeah, I have 6 views. I think it's from those of you who joined not too long. Right. So mm, just comes to this. Okay. So we are going to be running a meta ads, and let me confirm if everything has been uploaded as it should. Okay, so going back to the ads, because that other stuff is not yet ready. No, this screen is something else. Okay, now building this, let's go back to this. Okay, so I'm putting on my glasses because I think I'm seeing so many screens at the same time, and I need to work on it. So okay, okay, good. Oh, it did not remove some spots. I wanted it to remove. They really do a good job. Okay, so here we go. wondering what's making this. Okay, the background. I see. Feel right. Okay, so it was cropped, and okay, I get to see where the problem is. So it was cropped, and we have that there. So if we are adding anything else, so what else? ChatGPT told us the next thing is how it works. We don't really do how it works per se. We So let's look for inspiration, right? So using this as inspiration, we need a section that let's see the section. We need a section like this. So let's screenshot this section and create it. So I'm going to screenshot this section. Then I'm going to go to my Figma, paste. So I like this section, right? And we can actually create it. So let's create it. No, let's copy this everything here and bring it down. So now, having this in mind, we have two sections here. Let's go down here, sorry, zoom here. We have this and we have this section, so it's nothing too of a biggie. First of all, draw a frame. Then after drawing a frame, we are going to take a word. We have something big already like this, so we're just going to use something like this. So inside this frame, I'm going to draw an inside frame, right? So by default, I would fill it with blue. So I'm going to pick this blue right here. So then I take this guy here. Then after taking it here, I'm just going to duplicate it. Then adjust it like this. Change the color to white. Then I'm going to take the contents like this, duplicate it, and put it here. So now as you can see, we have that. So zooming in, we have this. So something like this. I think we have something like this. Wait a minute. Yay, we have something like this. So do we need to, yes, okay, there's a slight difference though. So we're just going to create ours from scratch. So what do we need? We need a text up here, text bottom here, a divider, right? So let's do that. So I'm still very much with you guys. Okay. And 200, that's 2000. So I'm just going to carry this down here, and I'm going to reduce the size to, let's say, 20, right? And we have this as 200. It's not entertainment, that's what I've just noticed. So these guys, you guys don't stick to entertainment. So let's give it no. Okay, 24 looks good on the eye. Okay, so I'm noticing, okay, I was about to say it's inside a, so I'm going to reduce this to, so I'm rebuilding this. This is overseas delivery. Oh jeez. So just gonna oversee delivery. Then I'm going to change the size to, let's just give it 18. Then I'm going to, I don't know why this is making it to looking too tight, right? So just done that. This is too long. Bring it close. What do we have here? 200 plus. So I need to give the illusion that this guy is big. So we need to give the illusion that he is big. Let's just give it 7. Alright, then pick the color. We have to pick the color from here. So once we pick the color from there, we're going to call this plus. Then these two we can group. If you want to use auto layout, you can actually use auto layout from here, but I am not using auto layout. So if I zoom in very closely to it, I can create a, yeah, so it created a stroke. Yeah, okay, it's a stroke that we kind of need, right? Yes. So we're gonna make it white, and we're just gonna give it like 20%. Yeah, so these two I'm supposed to give it like I'm supposed to reduce the opacity to like, let's say 70. Yes, so it gives the illusion. So we have this and we have this, so we can duplicate. So let's add this together inside one group. So if we duplicate like this, so you can use group, you can use auto layout, it all depends. So this is, I'm prioritizing more of the website itself than like building it on WordPress itself than actual Figma. So this is it. Then we can add the figures that we want to add later. So here I can add this later. So now we have this. So okay, so I think we forgot something. Okay, I think it's too big. There's going to be a good amount of spacing. Then there's, I think there are some few words at the top. So global scale, global scale, okay, global scale, give it green. So remember we have this, I didn't create components, right? So if I created a component, I would definitely have used my components to do what I want to do. So I have this here. So now remember we have this guy here, so I can draw inside here. I'll draw an inside stuff here, then I'm going to fill it and I'm going to call it this. So as you can see here, so I'm having the feelings that this height is too high. Perfect. I think this is much like it. So let's just leave this guy here. So we have this. I feel we can do more to this place, so I can just position it here. So now to continue with this, what do we have here? So we have, okay, so to redo this, what we need to do is not that difficult. We'll first of all just draw this, select frame. I'll do it somewhere here. So somewhere here, select frame. Let's just call this frame 20. No, geez, 20 is big. Wow. Okay, let's do 5. Okay, doing 5. Then inside the frame we're going to draw United States. Okay, Okay, you notice it is fair enough. Then sorry, United of America. Okay, so we've done that. Then we're just gonna reduce this to 14. I think that's 12. Yeah, 12. That's 12. That's the time. If you've spent a long time in design, you get to know what exactly or what size was used in a design. It's crazy, but it's kind of true. Mm, so this is gonna be a little bit bold. So okay, so I think let me try 11. Okay, I think 11. Then thick. There is a problem. No, definitely. Then we have this. Okay, so we have 45 orders. Okay, I see why it's positioned to the middle. I see. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, I thought as much into. So this guy would actually come down to tier winner. So it's gonna be 10. Then just change the color a little bit. You get the logic. So we are going to, I think, change this guy to regular. Right, doesn't really mean. That's $152.00. So just make it tick. Okay. So I feel United States of America. So can I prompt it? No, let's see. Okay. America flag. Let's see if it's gonna give us an American flag or it's just a block, because they're always shouting block, block, block. Man, how long? Okay, so this is not the American flag I need, so we're gonna search for American flag icon. Yeah, that's what I need. We kind of still need this, just position it bare. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. So we've gotten one. So once we get one, we just put one here. So we can duplicate it to other places. Then we can get a globe. Globe PNG. Let's try this. I like this. Okay, so I'm very much with you. Just check some things. Yeah, let's see. Okay. I almost said something that was very funny. Okay. So to get an illusion of a globe, we are just in for 1 hour. That's nice. It's not easy, man. To actually position for an hour. Yeah. Hey guys, so I'm actually yawning on the call. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mm, yeah, I'm actually tired from today. So you can actually cut, right? So how do you cut? So if I want to cut this, I'll just flatten it. So once I flatten it, I think the cut through. Jeez, why am I forgetting the cut through? Okay, the cut through is here. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I just remembered. Let me select the item first to use the cut to. See more? No. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I see. So this has not become, it hasn't become a vector yet. Let me see if I can force it. Yes, exactly. This is what I was looking for. Okay, my tired eyes are now. Sorry, since I make mistake with this too. So, gone. Bye bye to that. Then as for this, remove background. So remove background. We're gonna resize it. Oh shit! No, that's kind of resizing. Okay, let me exit and paste it here. Okay, you're stubborn. So now we can have it. It's now supposed to be here. It's supposed to be here. Exactly, yeah, something like this. Send to the back. Reduce the opacity. You get that logic? Okay, so I've done something like this. This is just an inspiration I got from this. I'm still gonna do some little tweaking to it, but just want to get that out in the way. Then we have this, so I'm not planning to do much here. Okay. Okay, so looking at it, don't need this for now anymore. I think this is nice. This is nice. It's just left with some stuff. Okay, so I'm planning on setting up an ad. So let me start setting it up. So today we're starting with a campaign. So we're going to be running an ads to a landing page. So let me open a new page here. I'm going to call this match day. Let me Instagram. Okay. So yeah, I have some persons who have already started chatting me up. So match day. Okay, so let's begin. Should I? Okay, someone was supposed to join this. I don't know, they've not uploaded it yet. I was supposed to upload something here. Okay, just testing something. Okay. Okay. So planning on running an ads. So I'm trying to see um if so it's going to be for a company and this is what they do, and I want to set up an ads and I'm going to be running the ads to the landing page. So they have a landing page. Did they add their landing page here? Yes. So the ads will be going to this landing page. So if you want to check them out, you can check them out. So now the first thing I need to do is I need to create an ads account, right? So I want to get some captions right. I want to get some captions right. So we're going to call this match day. Need what they need is leads. So they want to get leads. So we're going to select it. Then after selecting leads, we're going to name it. Right. So we're going to name it match day. So naming it match day. Huh. Ad sets. So we're not going to use budget. We're going to use ad sets because we don't know if there are going to be other testing and everything that would come in later. We don't need to turn this one off. Do we need this? We don't need this for now. We don't need this for now. So I'm trying to just look through everything. If there are things I am missing. So if there are things I am missing, I would come back to it. So let's go to next. So I'm going to still remove this and just put it as match day. Okay, so now it's a conversion and we only need single. Yes, we're gonna select single. Then the budgets, I think it's just gonna be a short campaign, minimum, maximize number of conversion. This is the most important one, so this is what we're going to use. Then there is already an ad set to this. Why is it saying create an ad set? Now there's an ad set to this. Close match day. Yeah, this is it. So why is it saying oh? Okay, I think in the business settings there might be something wrong. Yeah, there's an ad set. There's an ad set. So I need to check within the business suits. So let me check the business settings. Alright, I will not open the business settings fully here, just in case there's any data that doesn't need to come here. Okay, so I'm very much with you. So I'm checking the ad sets to very sure that there is nothing. Let me add it. I think I need to add it. It not adding data sets. So I'm trying to add give full control. Okay, so let me refresh again. Let me refresh, close. Let me just copy the name, match day. Okay, so I want to refresh here because for some weird reasons I don't know why the pixels choose not to show. So I'm going to try it again. So I'm going to try it again. There's no other one apart from this. There's no other one. This thing shouldn't give me headache right now. So I'm going to try it again. Go back to leads. Then we're going to select match day. Then select this. We don't need to touch any of this. Then we have to click next. Then when we click next, I'm going to select single. Oh, this is crazy. It's refusing not to, I don't know, for some weird reasons it's refusing not to see or read. It's refusing not to see or read the pixels. This is going to be a problem. Trying to figure this out. I don't want to create a new pixel. I already have a new pixel. So why are you giving me headache? So over here we have, it's just weird. This Facebook page has been acting up for a while now. Yeah, everything is here. Here the tax. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm done with this. Set instruction, setup event. After the event, how can I'll show this again. This is a pixel now. So why the hell in heaven is it telling me no pixel? Now this thing shouldn't stress the hell out of me this evening. Okay, so just trying to message someone. Ah, man. I want to check if there's something that hasn't been done in the overview. Everything has been done. Or okay, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not create it here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create it here. So I have it somewhere here. Yes, so I have it somewhere here. Discard. So let's do that again. Try leads. Let me don't set anything. Let me just go straight to it. Ah, this is wild. 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 It still needs it. This, I think Meta has a code error. They have a code error somewhere. They have a code error somewhere that is giving them issues, because this is not supposed to be doing this here. Because if I create a new pixel, say, can I delete? Let me first of all confirm if I can delete an existing let me confirm if I can delete an existing one. If I can delete an existing one, that means, see what I'm saying? It's always saying add a new one. Abi, should I attach? Is there a way to attach it to business assets? Okay, let me see if I can do that. Let me see if I can do that. So this is gonna be here for now. Then let me see. I'm gonna do this back door. Okay, there's not even back door to this yet. Okay, so let me just go here. For some weird reasons. Oh shit. Okay, so let me just say for my ads manager. Because at the moment I'm trying to figure out what's the solution to this. Okay. Data source, data sets and pixel. Okay, let's give this a try again, because some weird things still. No. Okay, let's try to connect data. Same thing, starting from afresh. Let's refresh. Ah, man, still telling me to try to do this. Okay, I think this is it. I think I have found it. I think I have found it. I found the solution to the problem. So let me see. I think, yay, we have done it. 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 Connected assets. Connected it. Can I delete this? Okay, so I wanted to confirm something. So finally, so before I close, let me jeez, yeah, let's refresh. Yay, we have match day here, so I can cancel this. Okay, here we go. 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 Okay, so the very first ads that we need to do is for match day is this. So we're gonna click on this and click on this leads. Then we're gonna call this match day campaign. Then we're gonna leave it at the ad sets level. So we have this here. Then we're gonna click on next. Single. Then we're going to have maximize. Okay, no problem. Then we are going for subscribe. So we're going for subscriptions. Should we call that subscribe or submit application? Submit application is making of an application for a product, service, or program that you offer. Start trial. Complete registration, submission information by customer initial service. Sign up for email subscription. I think let's go with this since we've subscribed. I don't know what conversion that is. Trying to look at this to technology. Let me see what we can should check out conference. Okay, so let's just have this. The next thing we've done standard. So this would end on 17. I guess it's 1 hour 30 minutes. We're supposed to put match day here. Okay, so looking at it, anybody interested in sport? So we're supposed to, it's an awareness campaign. to the right people. So Nigeria, obviously, then 18 is good. Okay. I selected football. Why did that thing? I think, let me see. Football as a sport, not. Yes. Change this session football. No. Need football as a sport. Gambling. Oh, you kidding me? Sport betting has its own. Oh no. You fucking kidding me? There's Premier League here. Oh my god, there's a lot to track. Yeah, definitely. UEFA Champions League is not here yet, but Premier League. Okay, I think this is more than enough. Placements. They just roll everywhere, Jerry. For now. Use awareness. Let's get to as many persons as possible. As possible, as many. So this is my people is in the afternoon. I just realized. So just gonna start. Tomorrow morning is gonna be fucking difficult, man. It's gonna be difficult. So I have to pick a particular day to do this. So I'm supposed to use an existing post. Can leave it for now. It's not here yet. Okay, so yeah, I've been able to do this. I'm just waiting for the um, final badge. Okay, so I've been able to run the ads. I'm actually looking for the position to upload. So once I get the video I'm to use to upload, this is where I am going to upload it. Or so if I was to choose any of these, say for example this is the banter loud. Okay, so if I've selected the right post, this is how it's going to show. So let me just get the URL. So I think the name of the URL is match day. So copy this, then what's the right button? Play game. Play game. I think play game sounds much, yeah, since it's games. None. Right. So once I can get the right video or element, and another thing with this, you can preview everything from here. So as you can see here, everything is here. So let's go through everything again. So we're going to be running it on Facebook and so many other places. So let's go through it again. So first we are going to check our campaign. Once we created it, this is match day campaign. We did not rename this, so let's just match the ad, right? So then, okay, I didn't put the, so we have this. So I'm gonna go through everything again, set this up so we can come down here. Then this is the figure we're trying to spend per day. Okay, thank God I came. So that's always good to check your ads twice. Ha. Um, this is one. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 21 days. Just 7 days testing. Then the audience, Nigeria, obviously. Then gender, any gender is doable. These are our interests. So I think this works for now. So depending on how things go, we can keep testing and know what works. Okay, So nothing to do here. So this is the ads. I think we are all done. Yeah, there are some things I used to sneak in and add themselves here. Yes, this. So whatever it is here, we just turn it off. Yeah, relevant comments, we leave it on there. Placements. So now once I get the right video to promote, all I just need to do is publish. Right, so I think for today we've tried. I think this is almost 2 hours of us being live. Tomorrow we might continue. Not too sure of that yet, but let's see how things go or things play out tomorrow. Thank you, and if you have been on the stream till now, I appreciate and see you next time.